Welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you're all having a great Tuesday night. It is past time for another video, and so tonight I'm gonna go ahead and just get right into it. Hasn't been a while since my last upload, and I figured tonight would be a good night to do it. The reason being I haven't been uploading here lately is because the weather's just been awful. The humidity's been outrageous, and it's just been unbearable hot summer. This whole season, it's been terrible. But I just wanted to just let you guys know that I'm not going anywhere. It's just the weather's just not been great. But I don't have a shop to work in, and I'm in my building here. But tonight we're gonna be working on the 88 GT, and going to show you how simple it is to put this car together with LMR products. Something I'm putting in this car, simple and straightforward as far as the installation goes, but the wiring and stuff that is going to be involved needs to be done during the day, so that's going to be in another video. But tonight I'm gonna put together this little nice piece. It's gonna make the engine bay look a little better, so stick with me. And I'm gonna just want to apologize. Sorry for the lack of uploads. Just the weather's not been great. And I just want to say also, thanks for watching my videos and subscribing to the channel. I do appreciate that. You don't know how much I appreciate it. You're helping me get towards my goals that I'm trying to accomplish. But Saturday night, there is a possibility of a cruising happening, but I'm going to be watching the weather closely. I may get the Shelby out, so I'm not sure, but stay tuned for that. So weather permitting around here, and I'll put a post up whether if I go or not. So when you see this video, if you see a post on a Friday night saying that I'm going to this cruise, you can consider looking for a video to drop late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. So with that said, let's get to the action on this car and get this little part installed, and it shouldn't take too long. So with that said, I'll see you out in the car. So what I have here is the electric fan conversion kit from my friends at Late Model Restoration. This is by no means a sponsored video by them or anything. I'm just a regular customer, just like anybody else. But I just wanted to showcase this part and just show you how well it looks. It's a polish, but the dew settling in. But I'm gonna have to take some metal polish and just clean it up. But I'm gonna turn the camera around. I'm gonna study on how this thing goes in, so you guys are going to see this in real time here. So I'm going to need something to prop up my phone. I don't know if you guys could see that or not, so I'm going to try to prop you guys up against something here. So I'm trying to figure out what would be the best place to put you. If the phone will stay right there. No. No. I need a tripod to put this phone on. Really. So if you'll just stay right there and be happy. So I don't know how well this is going to work out. I really don't. So let me do some accommodations. Hold on a second. All right. Being that you guys can see what I'm doing, I've got you propped up against something there. I'm using it as a prop. Wasn't really designed for it, but hey, every tool in here has a job to do. So that's what it's doing right now. It's designed to hold you up, but this is a very nice piece. But what I'm gonna do is this is the first time me test fitting this part inside this fan. So actually looks pretty significant here. I'm gonna have to do some modifications, looks like, or not. Gotta be very careful and not hurt anything. I don't want to hurt this idiot. So I'm gonna have to get something. This looks like it just fits in there like it's supposed to, but it looks like it needs to come up just a little more. So let me bring this up just a little. That, it's flush with that. That might work. So let me go grab one of my bolts here, a washer. So let's put this down. And first off, before we mess with anything, I'm gonna unplug this battery and hook it. That way we don't get any kind of wires, anything, we don't get shocked. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. Always disconnect your battery when you're working on stuff. Future reference. Safety precautions. Safety first. And we always believe in safety on this channel. So I care about my hands and feet and my life. And that's just how I roll. So I'm test fitting how these are supposed to go on. I got a washer. So let's test fit this and see how well it's gonna look. So let's get rid of all these other bolts that I originally had. And let's put this on. But this can be a little interesting to do. So have to guys bear with me. Be patient. So yeah. Let's see what's going on now. Okay. Alright, that's nice. Alright. Yeah, that needs to come in a little more. Ow, ow, ow. Alright. Yeah. 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 That works. Let me go get another bolt started. So let's get another bolt started. Got this one started. It's actually gonna look pretty decent. Bear with me, guys. Getting on water and stuff. Give me a second. That bolt's in a bind. Can't have that. But pick this thing up and put you up here too. Get you across. There we go. And you up just a little bit, kind of even it. Look a little more even there. Oh, come on. Actually, don't look too bad. Don't like the way that looks on that side. look right. May have to do a little studying. Group. You have to be very patient when you do this. Okay, one bolt started. Why are you not starting? Started up well. This one is kind of talk to you guys here in a minute. All right. About as far as I wanted to get tonight. There's other parts that I can put on here and make it look a little better, but some of that stuff needs to be done during the day, and I want to do a job right the first time, and I just figured putting that on would make it look quite a bit better, and I'm actually liking the looks of it. That looks impressive. Late Model Restoration just kills it with their products. I like the SVE logo right here, and it has a model number of what you have. Looks amazing. I don't have it wired up. That has to be done during the day. But even though I disconnected the battery, I wasn't messing with anything electrical. But still, I've got a parasitic draw going on with this thing. I don't understand where it's coming from, why it's doing it. But we've got to get that done sometime. But that looks great. But in case you are new to the channel, this is my pet project. This is my mass airflow conversion 88 GT that I have just completed. I just got it running like a month and a half ago, and I got it finally dialed in. It sounded like it had a camshaft in it, and all it was a pinched upper intake manifold gasket, and caused a lot of vacuum leaks, and it smoked real bad, and it caused it to lope. That's not the right way to go about how a car cams. I have the right stuff inside the house that's going to make this thing lope in the future. So, Foxtoberfest. This thing is about ready for it. Another thing with this car is when we got it running, it was running, had a bad vacuum leak, really bad vacuum leak, and I had to fix that. And another thing too, with it running rich like it was, I need to change the oil, because anytime that the engine runs rich, that's gonna get fuel into the oil, and that dilutes the viscosity oil down, and that could potentially lock up your engine. You don't want that, or it could cause premature wear on parts, and we don't want that. And I saved this engine from disaster, and I'm very happy to report that we're in good shape. And I want to say this thing is pretty much a bone dead stock GT, except for just little stuff. We got the aftermarket trans and a Hurst shifter. Got aftermarket headlights, as you could tell, but it's got one chamber Flowmasters, but that's the only mod that's on this car, really. It even has stock headers on it. But in the wintertime, if I can get all of my stuff in a row, this is going away, them valve covers are going away, them heads are going away, and going to be some aluminum heads, a Holley System Max upper and lower, an aftermarket camshaft, and a set of roller rockers. And that'll be it for this car. And before we do that, I'm going to put it on the dyno at Foxtoberfest. See the power numbers it does make there. But after it's done, it's going to go back on the dyno at Carolina Performance. But I do want to do a apples to apples comparison dyno. So it may get dynoed again at Carolina Performance before the mods are installed. So it'll be dynoed a total of 3 times. So I'm going to do the work myself as far as doing the heads and intake and all that. Right now I'm just trying to get it to run. And guys, Foxtoberfest is catching up rather quickly. And I have got to get this thing done. And I've got to get the other car done too. Fuel pump died on it. So with that said, that's all I've got for you on this video. So I'm going to take the tools in and we're going to conclude the video in there. Well guys, it's going to be the end of the video, but what do you think about that? That's going to look amazing in my opinion. But the fans look amazing on that car. It's just we're just one step closer to driving this car. I just can't explain my excitement. Even though it's a bone stock GT, it's been since February since I drove the car, since we done the mass airflow conversion on it. I don't know how it's going to perform. It should be a whole lot smoother than what it was, but I don't know where the timing's at or any of that stuff. May need a little help with that, but need to fix the brakes on the car. That's going to be another issue that I need to address. That was one of the problems the first day I brought it home. It was a little sketchy. My gosh, it was cold that day. Check that video out if you haven't already. And I want to also say thank you for watching my videos. Let me know what you guys want to see more of, the project cars or the drag racing. So that way I know where I'll go. But I also like going to car shows and cruise-ins, especially with dyno competitions and stuff. But I haven't been able to go to any of that stuff here lately because, for one, my work schedule, and another thing, the weather. But in the next video, next upload, we're going to most likely have the Shelby out going to a cruise-in up towards West Jefferson, weather permitting. That's here in North Carolina. They have a show every month. But we're watching the weather closely, and as I said before, I'll make a post on the weather if I go or not, because I really don't want to be caught out in the rain with that car. Not that it's not drivable, it is. I just don't like the fact of it getting dirty, so, and take a chance on some idiot hitting me because they can't drive in this stuff. You know how it is. But that's all I have for you guys. I hope you have enjoyed this little upload. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have a great rest of your week. And I'll see you in the next one.